I always thought I was good with numbers. As a financial advisor, I spent my days helping people untangle their messes, budget their lives, and plan for the future. But when it came to my own life, I missed the biggest red flag of all: Daniel. We met 2 years ago at a coffee shop. He was charming, funny, and seemed genuinely interested in me. Within months, we were engaged, and I thought I had found my happily ever after. But now, sitting at my kitchen table with a stack of bank statements in front of me, I realize how blind I've been. It started with small things: a few $100s missing here, a strange charge there. I brushed it off. Maybe I'd overspent, or maybe it was a mistake. But when I noticed $5,000 gone from my savings account, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I dug deeper, tracing the transactions, and that's when I found her. Sophia. The name stared back at me from the screen, attached to an account that had been receiving regular transfers from me, or rather, from Daniel, who had access to my accounts. My hands shook as I clicked through her social media. There she was, living a life I could only dream of. Designer handbags, luxury vacations, dinners at the most exclusive restaurants. And Daniel was right there with her in the photos, smiling like he didn't have a care in the world. I felt sick. How long had this been going on? How could I have missed it? When Daniel came home that night, I confronted him. I laid the evidence out on the table, my voice steady despite the storm raging inside me. At first, he denied it. Then he tried to explain. Sophia was just a friend. He'd gotten in over his head. He'd pay me back. But the more he talked, the angrier I got. "You stole from me," I said, my voice trembling. "You lied to me. And for what? To impress her?" He had the nerve to look hurt. "Emma, it's not what you think. I love you. I messed up." "Messed up?" I laughed, but there was no humor in it. "You didn't mess up, Daniel. You betrayed me, and I want you out. Now." He left that night, promising to fix things, to make it right. But the next morning, he was gone. No note, no explanation, just an empty closet and a drained joint account. I was left with nothing but questions and a mountain of debt. In the weeks that followed, I had to rebuild everything. I canceled the wedding, closed the accounts, and started over. It wasn't easy. There were days when I felt like I'd never recover, like I'd never trust anyone again. But slowly, piece by piece, I put my life back together. Now, as I sit here in my quiet apartment, I realize something. I'm stronger than I thought. Daniel may have taken my money and my trust, but he didn't take my future. That's still mine to build. And this time, I'm doing it on my own terms. Sophia can keep the designer bags and the fancy trips. I don't need any of that. What I have now is something far more valuable: the truth. And that's something no one can steal from me.